The Amazing Spider-Girl, Deadpool, Ghost Rider, and Web of Spider-Man. Welcome to this week's Comic Book Weekly. Alright, we're gonna start off with the Amazing Spider-Girl. A little bit about this series. I actually did not want to pick this up. I did not actually want to get this series. I actually wanted to get some Spider-Man, but I saw the Amazing Spider, but I did not see Man. When I usually see the Amazing Spider, I finish it off with Man. This shit is Girl. A Bitter Frost. So, what intrigued me as soon as I bought it, and I didn't want to return it back because it did look interesting, it says, What Happened to the Daughter of Spider-Man, Part 3, The Amazing Spider-Girl. That would interest me. So, Spider-Man, the guy over here, had a daughter, and I want to see what this is going to be like. How did she get her powers? Did he just, have the powers and just happen to give it to her? What happened? What was the whole point of that? The art style looks pretty good. Looks pretty well done. I can't wait to see this, and if I do enjoy it, I will pick up the whole entire series sometime this year. And we got finally, we have some Deadpool here. We have volume 13, and we have the actual first volume. I actually wanted to get Deadpool Corpse, but I actually, the Corpse, C-O-O-P-S. I actually wanted to get Deadpool Corpse, but I said, let me start with Deadpool, then I'll get, Lady Deadpool and, stuff like that. But, it's featuring Spider-Man and the Hulk. I love action stuff like this, so I will be picking up the whole entire, Deadpool series. All the Deadpool, anything that has Deadpool to do with it. He kind of reminds me of a Spider-Man look. He looks pretty well done. Art style is really nice. It has a lot of comic. It's really funny. It's really comedic and a lot of action. I really don't see any much action in this one, but I'm just flipping through it. Deadpool seems like a really funny guy. And Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, one of his ultimates, he takes the health bar and hits you across the head with it, which I find is one of the most epic finishers of any game. If I see any more like that, I will have to actually play the game and stuff like that. And then we have 13, which, the first volumes aren't supposed to have a lot of action in it. Volumes 13 and 12 and 10 are supposed to have a lot of action in it, mainly because they already told the story. You already know what's going on with Deadpool, and you already know what's going on, and then you get into the action part after you get all through the boring storyline, and you get some action and you get some cool stuff, and this is it. So we're just gonna be flipping through it, kind of. That is gay. He is kissing Deadpool. I cannot wait to watch it. Read this. I haven't read any of these yet, but I will be reading this one pretty soon. I don't know why I flipped it over, but there's always a commercial ad in the back. The next is Ghost Rider. I only got one of them. The new Ghost Rider is coming out, and I thought I would give Ghost Rider a chance and actually talk about it and actually see it and actually learn what's going on about it. And this looks pretty damn epic. I flipped through it. Look at this. I flipped through it. This is probably one of the actionist comic books they have out there. I looked through it, and I think it's going to be an actual good comic. Let me read this. Available now for Street Fighter. Oh, Dragon Ball. I haven't heard of that, but it's on PlayStation 2. Which, who makes PlayStation? That means this is old because they don't make PlayStation. Well, they still make PlayStation 2 games, but they just don't. You know, they make the same ones, but no one has the same. You know, no one makes any more. They say, oh, I want to make a game for PS2. Now, this was given to me on Free Comic Book Day, Captain America and Thor. I don't like Captain America, and I don't like Thor. But I actually decided to get this. It was free. It's a comic book. It looks pretty damn epic. Kind of, sort of. The art style is really cartoony. I do like cartoonish things, so this should be a good comic to pick up. Next comic is the X-Force Volume 1. I have no idea what this is about, but I love the cover and I love Wolverine, as you guys already know. Okay, let's go into it and open it up. I like the art styles and most X-Men and titles like these. They have really good art style, really nice detail, etc, etc, etc. Not a lot. I don't see, I flipped through it, don't see a lot of action, but this is volume 1, so there's not supposed to be a lot of action. Next one, in the last two, we have The Web of Spider-Man, volume 3 and volume 2. Now, as you know, I already have volume 1, so this will be volume 2, volume 3. One of the series that I will be starting off correctly, not like these series over here. I won't be starting this off correctly. So this one has Electro in it, one of my favorite evil villains. I used to play him on PSP as, what was that, Web of Enemies, Web of Shadows, one of those Spider-Man PSP games. I'll be actually playing him, and yeah, it looks pretty good. And then we have Rhino, for enemies, friends for enemies or something to do with friend or foe, Spider-Man friend or foe, that's what it was called. Had like all the good cast of Spider-Man, and it looks pretty good. Look at this. I love comics with action, and and it looks like these comics right now. Now that I've read all of the comics of last week, since this is kind of a short video, I still have to do Video Game Monthly since I'm tying these up together. But I'm going to actually shortly go over the comics that we got last week. Here are the comics. I'm glad they came in this bag, but we had to step down. We had to downgrade again. I guess this was like a one-time thing. Who knows? But we're going to pull these comic books out. I'm not going to talk about them a lot, but I'm actually going to talk about them a little bit. If you hear a dog in the background, that's my fucking dog being a bitch. I did not see any more Wolverine in the comic book store. This series is $1, but I didn't see, because they actually had the same series. They actually had the same copies of the same thing that I bought. Shut up! I didn't like X-Men. Cry for Justice. I did actually like this. I didn't get the storyline of it a bit. Here go Web of Spider-Man, like we know. This was one of my favorites. The New Avengers, I loved it. The Amazing Spider-Man, I loved it. Batman and Robin, I loved it. And Green Lantern, I loved it. Now, since I don't want to make this like a 20-part episode, we're gonna go into Video Game Monthly. Alright, since these were all PC games, I have no cases to show you guys, so we're going to get right into the content and the gameplay. We're going to go fast here on this one because I only have 2 minutes filmed of it. Shank, which I've had for a while now, but I re-downloaded it. One of my favorite type of beat-em-up games. I cannot wait for Shank 2 comes out February. I do not know the actual date, but I know it comes out around February. Shank 2, I think, will be an epic game. I love Shank. I've beat it many times. I'm gonna start streaming it a lot, and yeah, it's just a really fun game. It's really addicting, and I like it a lot. Next game is Mafia 2. A lot of people know this already, but I got Mafia 2 this month. I downloaded it for PC. Everybody knows that. I started a walkthrough. Everybody knows that. Walkthrough didn't go out as planned. Everybody knows that, and that's all I have to say about that. It's a fun-ass game. I am on the last chapter. I just did not start to beat it yet because I'm working on something else now. That's how I do. I play a video game, I get to the end of it, and I just stop playing, and then maybe a week from later or a month from then, I start playing again, and I start enjoying it again, and it starts to be a lot of fun. And then I start over, and I do the whole process again. Next game is Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. The first one, my friend let me borrow that. That is a actual PS3 game, but I did not get the case for it, so I don't have to show you anything about that. I didn't get the case for it, so I just got the CD, put it in. I'm actually playing it right now. It's tons of fun. Playing as Darth Vader, playing as his apprentice is really fun. Leveling up. Just having a good old time playing the game. Next game, I have a lot of games, by the way, of this month. Next game is Sonic Generations. Oh my god, that game is so fucking hard and difficult, but it's still a fun ass game to play. I will soon be beating it, and I'm not sure if I'll start a let's play of it later. I kind of want to start a let's play. I actually want to do a let's play of that game, but it's too long of a game. Sometimes I get disinterested. And the last game is Call of Duty World at War. That's the game that I'll be starting a let's play on, since people were asking me. I don't know why I'm doing a Call of Duty game, but I just am. I wanted to do a let's play of a game, and that one was the one that I chose out of all these awesome picks. Shut up, dog. That is it for Video Game and Comic Book Weekly episode 3. Hope you guys enjoyed this, to see the new stuff that I got, and I'll see you next week and next month. Goodbye. Side note, one thing I forgot to mention, all the comics that I purchased and all of the things were purchased were like over $50, so it will not be next week, but it'll probably be the week after that. And I also have to raise up for my new cell phone, because Metro PCS discontinued mine, which means I can't get any apps and stuff like that. So it will not be next week, it'll be the week after that. So prepare for that, episode 4, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.